A federal judge sharply criticized the Donald Trump administration, accusing it of disregarding court orders to restore operations at Voice of America and to provide a clear explanation of its plans for the government-funded news service. News.com has learned that Voice of America, which has broadcast news to international audiences since World War II, has been largely off the air since March despite receiving millions in congressional funding for the year. U.S. District Judge Royce Lamberth of the District of Columbia gave the Trump administration until August 13 to explain how it will get the government-funded news service working again. Congress allocated $260 million for Voice of America's 2025 budget, but much of its output has been halted for months. Judge Lamberth said the administration must account for how it is using those funds. The White House has yet to comment on the matter. The federal judge made clear that eliminating funding already appropriated requires congressional action, citing how lawmakers recently voted to reduce funding for NPR and PBS. Without more explanation, the court is left to conclude that the defendants are simply trying to run out the clock on the fiscal year, without putting the money Congress appropriated toward the purposes Congress intended, Lamberth wrote. The legal term for that is waste. It has been reported that Judge Lamberth issued a pointed rebuke to the administration, saying it had repeatedly sidestepped direct questions from the court. He accused officials of offering cagey answers in their filings and of withholding critical details he had specifically requested in earlier court orders. The shutdown of Voice of America followed steep staffing reductions announced earlier this year. Kari Lake, whom President Donald Trump appointed to oversee VOA and its parent agency, the U.S. Agency for Global Media, said that 85% of employees had been let go. She described the move as a long overdue effort to dismantle a bloated, unaccountable bureaucracy.